We are live on Facebook, Kiss FM Romania
Nice.
Facebook page. 2 million people audience.
Wow.
So you know.
What's
Okay.
up, 2 million people?
How are you, 2 million people? It's
Yeah.
Feldt here with us in Kiss FM studio here on the Neversea beach. So first of all, welcome. I think it's your first time in Romania, isn't it? Or second, or third, or fourth?
I've been 3 times.
Three times.
Yeah.
Damn.
One
Okay.
time I was here on a holiday. It was like when I was 13 or 14. And
Okay.
then I played a small club show in Timișoara.
I know.
Like 2-3 years ago.
Okay.
But this is like the
Friend of mine has that club, and usually
nice.
all the big DJs, they have the first show in that club in Timișoara.
Well,
it's sort of a
great
tradition.
club and a great vibe, great crowd, and today was no different. First big festival in Romania, and I loved it. Yeah, good.
So, which one will be your next one from here?
I have no idea. Oh, like from here.
From here.
Like where I go tomorrow
Yeah.
is Amsterdam. So I go back
I miss
home
Amsterdam.
and I play a festival there, and then the day after I go to Ibiza for a hike.
How do you feel the crowd tonight? How was your
Well,
show? Because you already had your set.
Yeah,
here.
I just had my set, and it was actually the first set on the main stage of
Okay.
the whole day. So people were still coming in, but from the very first minute, from the very first song that I played, everybody was just jumping and screaming, and and everybody knew my songs. I was like, wow.
Yeah, because
This is
you're
amazing.
famous here, man. You're
No,
famous, and
I didn't
and,
know that.
You're even more famous right now because you have a new track. Your new track is with
Ina.
With Ina.
Yeah.
She's like God here.
Yeah.
And
For me too.
I want to, of course, everybody probably asked you this, and there are a lot of stories online and on air about how this collaboration started with Ina. I want you to tell us, how do you feel the track?
Well, first and foremost,
I work at a record label too, and I asked this to all the artists. How do you feel the track?
How did I feel the track? Well, I've always been a big fan of Ina.
Okay.
Like she's maybe as big in Holland as she is here. Like she has a lot
know.
of summer hits. She has that same summer vibe to it that I want to have in my music. So then I worked on the track together with Lush and Simon, two incredibly talented producers from Italy.
I know them too.
And we had the instrumental, and I was like, wow, we have to ask Ina to sing on it. And luckily, she was really excited. She loved the tune, and she's been really supportive. So yeah, that's how the track came together, and I love it. Yeah.
Okay, sounds good. Tell me something, because the clubbing scene here in Romania, it's quite young, from some point of views, and there are a lot of producers right now who are concentrating on the remixing side, And as far as I remember, you started like this as a remixer, and I would like to ask you about a short advice for the young producers in Romania and about what they should do, in this direction.
Like when I started Sam Feldt, I've been DJing since I was 11. So
Okay.
Sam Feldt only came 3 years ago.
Okay.
And when I started Sam Feldt, what I first did is I made a couple of bootlegs and remixes. And back then, SoundCloud was still really big, and you could upload bootlegs to SoundCloud, and it was okay. Right now, when you do that, they get taken down.
I know.
Copyright strikes, all that bullshit. So you can't do it anymore. So for me, that's a shame, because Kygo grew big like that. I did. Felix Jane, Lost Frequency.
Yeah, they sort of cutting, a great promotion tool.
Everybody
for
was
DJs.
using SoundCloud to upload. Are You With Me is a remix, is a bootleg. It started and like it became the biggest hit of Felix, and he wouldn't have had that hit if it wasn't for SoundCloud. So I think first and foremost we need a new platform where people can be creative and don't get punished for it. And my biggest advice to producers is make music that you love listening to. Don't make music that you think I will play in my sets. Don't make music for iTunes. Don't make
because
music.
everybody wants to do music, the correct music, that it should be played by radios
or they produce for a certain label. So they think, okay, I want to be like Hardwell, so I'm gonna produce revealed music.
Everybody wants to be Major Lazer.
Yeah. So
lately, I don't know why.
Well, because they're successful.
Of course, everybody wants the shortcut. The easiest way to success.
Yeah.
You need to work a little bit to get the way.
And also, like I've been before I really made it big, or actually got any bookings at all. I struggled for 5 or 6 years. I was producing, sending music, never got a reply. That all changed when I decided I was gonna make what I wanted to make instead of just chasing the charts. And that's my biggest advice. Find your own style, stick to it, make music that you love. When you love it, someone else will love it too. If you don't love it, no one will love it because they can sense your heart is not in it.
Great.
That's my advice.
So, also talking about DJing, everybody's crazy right now with the DJ mug chart.
Yep.
Vote for me. Vote for me. I see it online everywhere, posting, you know, sort of like graphics.
Yeah.
Are you doing the same thing? Right? Are you concentrating on this type of promotion and trying to convince the crowd to vote for you?
Like last year, I did the same as last year. Last year, what I did is I made a quick video of all the great moments we and my fans and my team, everybody shared over the past year. And it's basically more of like a thank you video. So, and of course, if it helps someone to vote for me, that's great. I'm not going to do like a big banner campaign or, you know, send girls with iPads to festivals and, you know, the stories, you know. So that's not what I do. So if people want to vote for me, that's great. I have just put up a video on Instagram which displays all the cool things we've done, all the great tracks we've had over the past year, just reminding people of my brand, of my music. And if then they decide to vote for me, that's great. If they don't, I don't care. You know, and I entered DJ Mag last year, I think around 85 somewhere. I don't even know the exact number. And I don't really have to climb, but it's always, you know, it's always a nice pat on the back, you know, like,
exactly,
you're doing a good job. Yeah.
Exactly. Okay, and for the end, it's okay. Yeah. Let's say something to the crowd, to the people.
Well, first and foremost, Romania, it was really nice to experience your festival scene. You guys amazed me. I didn't know what to expect. I was really tired when I arrived in your country. When I got off stage, I was really energized. I'm sure I can't sleep right now. So
after you had the Romanian beer, you'll take
definitely.
We have the strongest beer. Ursus means like bear, you know.
Okay, nice. I feel like a bear right now, Romania.
Okay.
So, as Don Diablo would say, you made me feel better. Thank you guys so much, and I hope to see you next time.
Thank you for being here, man. Take care. I'll see you around.